All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome in to the NFL off-season schedule predictions. This week, we're doing week 9. We're going to get right into things here. We're going to roll the credits. We're going to talk about all of week 9. Let it go. My ass just said, let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it snow. Let it snow. I'm tone deaf. All right. Anyways, let's get the screen pulled up here. Here we go. We got week 9 for everybody. But surprise, before we do week 9, we have the midway point season standings. We're going to take a look at the entire standings for the entire NFL through week 8. So I'm going to go over here. Oh. Scroll up all the way to the top. All right, we have the entire playoffs here. We have everything you could want to see here. AFC, NFC. This is what we're looking at through week 8. This is through week 8 for the entire NFL season.
Fucking Giants 0-8. We haven't winning one game.
So as of right now,
winless.
We have the Rams as the 1 seed in the NFC right now.
Yeah, but we got 3 teams in the West tied.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying which of us would have predicted through 8 weeks that the Rams are the 1 seed?
Like who the Dolphins and the Texans though is undefeated.
Undefeated. There's always those couple of teams though that go undefeated to like week 12-ish, week 10, week 13 area.
Wait,
so you got two.
We have the Broncos winning 1 game.
Yeah.
Probably
New England. We have 3 winless teams and 2 undefeated teams through 8 weeks. So we got stuff. Philadelphia in the 2 seed, Dallas in the 7 seed, Seattle, the NFC West sending 3 teams to the playoffs right now. Whereas we have the AFC North sending 3 teams to the playoffs right now. You have Miami. You have the Chargers leading the AFC West. The Chargers. I feel like we're going to get a lot of hate for that.
We're going to get a lot of hate.
We're going to get a lot of hate for having the Chargers leading the AFC West.
We have the Chargers?
Yeah.
What is wrong with that?
We have the Chiefs starting out 3-4.
Yeah, we have Kansas City starting out 3-4. We're going to get a lot of hate for that. If you're going to hate on us
for that.
Yeah, we kind of hate ourselves for this. But this is kind of how it goes. This is kind of how it goes.
2 above Buffalo is crazy.
I mean, man, Buffalo's not the same team. That one doesn't. So I stand on that one. I stand
that
on
argument
that.
You can put that argument with any. None of these teams are the same teams.
Yeah, this is very true.
There's a lot of we went through a lot of coaching changes, drafted a lot of big names. A lot of these teams are drastically different. There's very few teams that are very.
The
similar.
NFC North is atrocious.
I was about to say, how about that NFC North though? We got 3 teams tied at 2-5. How about that NFC North though?
Detroit, though?
Halfway through the season, that division is wide open.
Division is wide open. Division is wide open. We're coming for it.
We're kind of shitting on Detroit and putting Green Bay up on the pedestal there.
Yeah, we are. Shit on all of them. All right.
Well, it's funny that we went over that because that means that I have a team getting their first dub this week.
All right, so here we go. This is the week 9 NFL slate. Where, as always, every week, it is no ties in the house. I have Riley's predictions. If you haven't seen the show before, we usually have a 4th member of the show. His name is Riley. He is unable to make it this week. I have his predictions. Ties go to the home team every week. That's how it works. We don't make the rules. Actually, we do, but we don't care what you think about us making the rules. So those are the rules. So we're going to get right underway here with things. So Houston at New York. This is a big, as we just saw, Jets have 2 losses. Texans are undefeated. I kind of want to go Jets here at home.
So I sent my picks in earlier. I'm not going to teeter. I'm going to keep to my original pick, and I have the Jets winning this.
Dalt, do you want to know where Riley went before you pick?
Yeah.
Riley went Houston. New York's going to win no matter what because of the home team advantage. But where are you going?
Man, I'm hot on the Texans.
I know. So I know. We all have been. I'm
gonna pick
no.
Are you going with the Texans, Doll?
I'm picking the Texans.
Texans it is. So it's a 2-2 tie. New York Jets hand the Houston Texans their first loss of the season. And we move on to the Dallas Cowboys at the Atlanta Falcons. This is a tough game. Dallas at Atlanta. Kirk Cousins generally doesn't play too well against Dallas at home.
And he's playing against his former.
Yeah, so this is the game I was
Mike
talking
Zimmer.
about earlier in the offseason. We did a video where we were talking about like big matchups for this season. Mike Zimmer versus Kirk Cousins. Mike Zimmer's going to he's going to bring it. He's going to bring everything he's got.
I feel like he's going to pick him apart.
I'm going to go Dallas.
The Cowboys in this one.
I'm going to go Cowboys. I'm going
Dallas.
And then Riley, let me double check here. He went Dallas. So Dallas in a 4-0 sweep. All right, we're moving on to Denver at Baltimore. I mean, you kind of have to go Denver here. Sean Payton is just the greatest head coach of. I'm just kidding. I'm going Baltimore.
That's so funny. I was literally going to do the same thing you did and be like, nah, just kidding. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might as well just give it to the Ravens here.
Yeah. Baltimore in a 4-0. And then we have Miami at Buffalo. Division game. Oh, we already had them beating Buffalo at home. I don't think Miami loses this game, but it's a division game. They already beat them once. It's hard to beat a team twice in one season.
I'm going Bills.
I'm taking
Riley.
Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going Miami. Riley went Miami even. 3-1.
Wow. Riley even went with the Dolphins?
Riley even went Miami.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. And for those of you who don't know, Riley is a huge Josh Allen fan. Huge. He's a Bears fan, but he would get laid on for Josh Allen. That's for sure. All right, so the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers. I'm running with the Panthers on this. Home game. The Saints are not a good team. They have a good defense. Not great, good defense. And then they have Chris Olave and an older Alvin Kamara. I'm taking Carolina.
Carolina, baby.
Yeah, I originally had the Saints here, but I think this is one of them that I teetered on, and I'm taking Carolina as well.
Carolina in a 3-1 because Riley took the Saints.
I like this week that we have because so far, because we had the Texans and the Dolphins winning.
Yeah. No, we don't have Texans winning. We have the Jets winning.
That's what I mean. But up until this point, and so now we're handing the Texans their first loss. Miami's still undefeated. Then we also have the Patriots Tennessee game, and they're winless.
Yeah. Both teams are winless. That's going to be the shit bowl on there. But let's do Raiders at Bengals. This is going to be a great game. I know that sounds weird, but people are forgetting how good this D-line for the Raiders is going to be. This defense is going to be scary. This is a top 5 defense in the NFL going in to face Joe Burrow at home.
Bengals.
Come on. Just
I think the Bengals
seems like a slip-up game. It seems like a slip-up game.
Possible.
Seems like a slip-up game.
Hey, man, I'll take any chance.
I'm going Vegas. Riley went with Riley went with the Bengals, so Bengals 3-0.
Bengals win.
Or 3-1, sorry.
Yep.
But I'm taking Vegas. That seems like a slip-up game. All right, so we got the Chargers at the Browns. I'm taking Cleveland all day.
Yep. Easy.
I got the Browns here.
Cleveland in a 4-0 because Riley also took them. All right, we got Indianapolis at Minnesota. This is going to be a tough game, a rematch of the greatest comeback of all time by the Minnesota Vikings in the same building. I'm going to take Minnesota still.
I'm actually taking Minnesota as well.
I'm taking the Colts.
Minnesota in a 3-1. I think the Colts are going to be heavily underrated this season. I feel like they're a really good team. Anthony Richardson's, has the potential to be really good. So I think they're a little underrated, and I think it's going to be a lot tougher a game than we portrayed as a 3-1. Definitely a losable game, but I got to stick with my boys. All right, Washington at New York. This one's...
Listen. So I don't think the Giants are going to go winless in the division.
So they're going to sweep the Cowboys?
No, they're not going to sweep the Cowboys. They're going to pull one game out of that division, and the best chance for them to win one is probably this one at home against the other weakest team in that division.
Yeah.
So give me the Giants.
Giants? Dalt?
I think they're going winless in the division. I'm going Commanders. I think that is a disheveled Giants
Well, I'm
team.
going Giants, so it's a 2-2 tie. Goes to the home team. New York gets its first dub. And that moves us along to New England at Tennessee. I'm taking Tennessee.
Yep. I got Tennessee here as well.
Yeah. I got Titans.
Riley took the Patriots for a 3-1. I think Tennessee's a lot better. I mean, they got Calvin Ridley in there. They don't have Derrick Henry anymore, but they got a good little receiving core. Their defense is not great, but they added L'Jarius Sneed, so that's going to help them out. They could be a top 10 defense by the end of the season. I like Tennessee over New England. I don't know where New England's going to get their win, but it's not looking good. Arizona hosting the Chicago Bears. Ooh. This is one of those games that I feel like is going to come out and the Bears are going to be favored on the road, and Caleb Williams is just going to put up a stinker because he's a rookie. Just because he's a rookie, not because he's going to be a bust. Just rookie quarterback on the road, gets disheveled and doesn't perform as well as he should. I'm going to give it to Arizona at home.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Arizona.
Arizona in a 3-1 because Riley stuck with his boys. He took the Chicago Bears on the road. If he was here, I promise you he would be standing on that till he died. He would not take the back seat on that. He would promise you that the Cardinals are a bum team and that the Bears have this easily handled. But as you can see, we don't agree. 3-1 Arizona. All right. NFC North divisional matchup. And as you saw at the beginning of the show, the NFC North is a shit show, but the division is wide open. The Packers are currently leading with I believe it was 4-4 record. The rest of the division or 3 was it 4-4?
2-5.
4-4.
The rest of the Bears, the Vikings, and the Lions are 2-5. I think the Packers were 4-4.
Yeah, I think they are 4-4.
So Detroit at Green Bay. I have a hard time giving Detroit this dub.
But you want to.
I
know you want to.
I
I want to give it to Detroit as well.
I really want to.
Detroit.
It's America. It's going to be America's game of the week type situation, depending on how. Actually, probably the Rams Seahawks will be. Oh God, I'll let you guys go. We'll give Riley's the first. Riley took the Packers.
Damn. Yeah, I'm taking the Lions though.
Taking the Lions. Spoon.
I'm taking the Lions. It all comes down to your pick, Brenner.
I'm gonna take. I am going to say that this heavily weighted decision that has fallen upon me on July 2nd. This means so much to everybody I know, and I'm going to take the Packers at home. Packers at home.
Wild.
3-1. That was 3-1, right?
2-2.
2-2.
No.
2-2. Sorry.
2-2.
Sorry. 2-2. Riley took the Packers. You both took the Lions. All right, we got Rams at Seahawks. I'm taking the Rams here.
Really?
Yeah,
Same.
I'm taking the Rams here. They play the Niners tough every year. They don't play the Rams as tough. The Rams are much more hated here, actually, than the Niners for the most part. But I'm taking the Rams.
You're not wrong.
Riley took Seattle. So,
I've noticed that the Rams
too?
usually play pretty good against Seattle.
What do you think, Spoon?
You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go back and look what I originally sent you, and I'm not going to teeter.
Okay. You're just gonna send it based on
that. I picked the Seahawks, so I'm sticking with the Seahawks.
So Seahawks 2-2 tie. Me and Dalt will obviously end up being right on that, but hey, this is how things turn out. Seattle's going to probably take a jump towards the top of the NFC West, and we are moving on to Jacksonville at Philly. Sunday Night Football, Jacksonville at Philadelphia. I'm taking the Eagles. I don't think that
Taking the
Jacksonville
Eagles.
has what it takes to outduel Philly at home.
I think it's a close game.
Yeah, give me Philly here.
That's all three of us. That's a 4-0. And then last but not least, I know where Spoon wants to go with this. I don't know if he has the balls to do it, but Tampa Bay at Kansas City. I'm taking Kansas City.Riley took Kansas City, so they're getting the dub.
Monday Night Football, Chiefs at home. No chance.
Arrowhead's going to be rocking.
Come on, man.
Spoon?
Well, the Chiefs win, so I'll tell you who I'm going to be pulling for Tampa Bay, though. So you can give me a mark for Tampa.
Give you a mark for Tampa. We'll mark it down as a 3-1.
You can mark it down as a 3-1.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 4-0s, so that's kind of unique for us. We've been very 4-0 heavy in recent weeks, but we had quite a few 3-1s, couple 2-2s. So yeah, I mean, all in all, I like. Let's give one more look-see here at the rest of the NFL here. Sorry, I got to zoom back out for everybody. Zoom back out so everybody can see. This is through week 8. We just voted for week 9. I'll update it. We won't be showing you the standings again, though, until the end of the season. So this is it for the standings. This is all you will see. Take a picture, screenshot it, do whatever you want. Tell us how dumb we are for having the Rams in the 1 seed. Tell us how smart we are for having Houston in the 1 seed. Whatever you want to do.
Bro, we're gonna get a lot of hate for the Detroit and for the Chargers, I think.
You know what's missing over here?
What?
You guys notice anything missing out of the AFC playoff picture?
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
They're gonna make it. Don't you worry. They're gonna make it.
We have the Chiefs missing the playoffs through week 8.
Halfway
through week 8.
Halfway through the season.
They did just get a dub at home. We just give them a dub at home. So the Raiders took an L, so they'll jump up.
Took an L.
Chargers took an L. So it'll get closer. The Kansas City will most likely end up making the playoffs in our predictions. They just came out to a little bit of a slow start. But yeah, you guys got anything else you want to add? Anything you want to say?
Nope.
All right. Well, if you haven't watched our other videos, go watch them. Check out what we had to say about all the other, weeks 1 through 8. We'd love to hear your comments on those. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can keeping up with the video series so that we can get you this content and so you can see how great we are at predicting games. During the season, every Wednesday on the show, we'll be doing a segment where we go back and look at the week that we predicted and how it actually turned out so we can hold ourselves accountable for our amazing takes and how well we did. All right. With that, we thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we will see y'all next week.
See ya.